I think in terms of fitness, there is no better training program. Carlos adds it to his pre-season program just because it gets the heart rate up, or at least when I make him run around a lot. It gets the heart rate up, it kind of gets him in the zone, making those split-second decisions which you need to do when you're a racing driver. But also hand-eye coordination is great. For 40 minutes on a court, you're feeling dead at the end of it, and I think that's a really good workout, and I can't really think of any other sports that can do that. So I reckon if you ask them, they'll say they're all the best, obviously, but I think Carlos is definitely one of the best ones on tour. Charles plays a lot, Charles Leclerc, he plays a fair bit, Pierre Gasly fancies himself a little bit, Esteban Ocon plays a bit as well, even Lewis Hamilton actually plays as well, but I think of the ones that I know, Carlos is probably the best. It was so good to meet Paul last year at the Dutch Grand Prix. He obviously lives in the Netherlands, so it was quite nice for him to pop down. We spent the weekend with Carlos actually, got an insight behind the scenes there, but we actually spent some time on court. He definitely gave Carlos the run around as well, but I think you really see the difference between elite athletes. You know, Carlos obviously peak of his career in Formula 1, Paul peak of his career in squash, and they've got very different skill sets, so it was quite cool to see them both as competitive with each other, but obviously on different levels on the squash court. Okay, I've played since I was a kid, 8 or 9 years old, played a lot with my sister, went to uni, found more exciting things to do, and then came back to the game, and now I play every week. But the thing that's really got me going is I travel with Formula 1 around the world, I'm very lucky. And a lot of drivers play, so I play a lot with Carlos Sainz. His dad, Carlos Sainz Sr., is a 2-time Spanish champion, so it's a way of me keeping fit when I'm on the road. So I was here about 15 years ago, which makes me feel desperately old, but I got to play Nick Matthew at the time. He took kind of pity on me, I'd say, when we were playing. I think I won the first 2-3 points. Let's say I didn't win a point thereafter, because obviously the standard went up dramatically, but an epic court in an epic location, and I can't wait to get back on court.